Hi everybody, Levi Clay here, back again for another question and answer session. Yes, I'm dressed like a monkey in a suit. I'm not crazy about it and I'm sure you aren't either, but sometimes I have to dress up. So yeah, let's just get that out of the way right now. So this question it's from one of my students, and I've been helping them work on this very subject for a while now. It's about the subject of writing work. How do you make a break into the world of writing? And what advice would I give for people that are looking to go down that route? I have a fair amount of writing experience now. Obviously, I have 3 books published. Got another one out soon. This is the manuscript for it, all in here. Just typing that up, ready to go off to my editor. But outside of that, obviously, I've written for Premier Guitar Magazine for, I don't know, 4 years now. I've been doing that, and I had various writing gigs before that. I was writing for Guitar Interactive magazine for a good few years, almost 5 years with those guys. So plenty of writing experience. And it's a reasonable way that people can, musicians in particular, can make some sort of income, supplement their income from, gigging or releasing music or whatever it is that you happen to do. I got into the writing world because actually it was recommended to me. I've always been able to write. I paid attention in school. We'll come on to that. So when a website, I believe it was Guitar International magazine, were looking for kind of intern writers, I shot off an email to those guys, and eventually Matt Warnock got back to me. And yeah, we kind of took things from there. I did a bunch of articles for that site, completely unpaid. And that was kind of my way into the industry. I had to get that sort of writing experience. And those articles weren't great, sure. My writing got better, but that's kind of the point. It's a muscle. You use it or you lose it kind of thing. So my recommendation, if you're still in school, would be pay attention. Pay attention in your English classes. When you're dealing with English language, really pay attention. It's very important to have a good understanding of how to write. Not to write in the way that you speak, but to correctly punctuate your sentences so that when you write something and other people have to read that material, that it reads nicely, that it looks and comes across as professional rather than you just transcribing the way that you would talk to your mates down the pub. That's very important, of course. Outside of that, practice. You need to write all the time, as much as you possibly can. Write articles for your own blog. Start your own blog and just write material to go up on there. I had I guess I still do have a blog on my website. I haven't updated it in a long while because I got into the video blogging type thing. But that's a really great way to hone those chops, but also more importantly, have a repertoire of material that you can show to people when you potentially start working more professionally in that area of work. You don't want to email a company who are looking for writers and say, "Hi, I'm a good writer, I promise." That's not enough. To be able to say, "Hi, my name is such and such, I've been writing for so many years, I've been playing guitar for so many years, this is my history, I went to this school and I did this, here are some examples of my work, here's some examples of my writing." You wouldn't believe how many people used to contact me when I was with Guitar Interactive magazine, just saying, "Hi, are you guys looking for writers? Here's a video of my playing." Don't care, it's not related. You don't even need to be the best player to be a great writer. Simple as that, really. So that's super important. And outside of that, what you really need to be doing is reading a lot as well. Read. No matter what you're into, it could be music journalism or video game journalism or absolutely anything. Just read. That should rub off on you. When you were a kid, I'm sure that you were constantly encouraged to read books. And I didn't read as many as I wish I had of. But if you put in that time to reading the books and all of those things, all of that understanding how sentence structure and punctuation is used in the real world is very important. When I first started writing books and my editor was getting them, he was constantly having to correct me on things like mixing up or crossing my tenses between paragraphs. That's very important. Or the person with which I'm speaking, first person versus third person, that would change from chapter to chapter. These are things that I hadn't even really considered. So having that sort of consistency in your writing, you will pick that up based on the material of the people that you're reading. Everybody has a different writing style, of course. And again, I guess that's an example of how you flex your muscles as a writer. When I write material for Guitar Interactive or material for Premier Guitar Magazine or for a book, or if I'm just doing a guest piece on a website, I have to wear a different suit. And I guess this really fits into me wearing a suit right now. I have to wear a different suit because the writing style that fits in different settings is going to be slightly different. So that's very important. What do you guys think though? Is this something that's of use to you? Do you have any experience writing? Do you have links to amateur pieces that you would like to share? If so, drop them in the comments. I'll approve them all, of course, so other people can check out your work. You know, go out there. Chat to people, get networking, and hopefully things will pick up for you in the way they have for me. As always, guys, thank you so much for the support. I'm just going to click this button here. These people, fantastic people. These are my patrons. They support me over on Patreon, all at a $10 tier. Hugely appreciative of everything they've done for me. It helps me to keep doing what I'm doing. The writing helps, but so do these people. If you would like to join that list of awesome people, as I say, you can do that for $10. Or Patreon also, you can support us for as little as $1, gets you access to my private patron-only Facebook group, lots of cool things, transcription challenges. There's a great community of about 80 people in there now, and there's always lots of cool stuff happening. So if you're interested in that, you can click this button up here. If you're not, of course, that's fine. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking this little button down here, and if I move my face over, there's 2 more of my videos here and here. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. It's my pleasure to serve. I'll be back for another video soon. Laters.